This one's for my overthinkers. Now, if you're an overthinker, you're probably overthinking a ton of things that have really bad results, or you're thinking of all the bad possibilities that could happen about a certain thing. But here's a piece of advice. If you're going to overthink the positive things. Train your mind to, once you start thinking about something negatively and spiraling in thoughts, switch those thoughts to really positive thoughts, really positive outcomes. Switch your overthinking from negative to positive. If I'm ever working with anyone that is spiraling and overthinking negative thoughts, or even for myself, if I find myself thinking and the thoughts that I'm thinking are not positive thoughts, I give myself a star in my brain so that I can just reward myself for acknowledging that I'm overthinking. And then I switch my thoughts to positive overthinking, and I start overthinking the positive outcomes. Now, that's going to take some effort and time to train your brain to start overthinking positively, because a lot of our thoughts when we're overthinking are so negative and have been so negative or just anxiety inducing that switching them to the positives is quite the opposite of what we're doing when we're overthinking. So, if you are an overthinker, here's what I'll say to you. If you start overthinking scenarios or overthinking things that are bad, go ahead and give yourself a star. Once you recognize that you are overthinking bad things or overthinking or anxiety thinking about bad scenarios or creating false scenarios in your head, give yourself a gold star in your head so you acknowledge the fact that you notice that you're overthinking, and start overthinking positively. Switch your thoughts immediately to the exact opposite of what you were just thinking. If it's you just applied for a job and you start overthinking how you might not get the job, or how it's a competitive world out here, or that maybe you missed something on your resume, right? All those overthinking thoughts, you would switch then to, I got the job. They loved my application. I was so good in the job. I'm so prepared for the job interview. I am qualified for this job. I am so excited to work this job. I know that when I get in this position, I'm going to nail it. Overthink the positives, and it takes some time. I won't sit here and say it's easy to do, but if you could recognize when you are overthinking, put a star in your mind. Think about just giving yourself that gold star, like from when you were a kid, and then switch to the opposite. Start overthinking positively.